And you wanted the mushroom stew? Wonderful. And for you, good sir, dumplings? I will bring that right out for you too. Oh, hello there, darling. Would you like to take a seat? Post up. Hello there, everybody. My name is Danny, and if you didn't know this, I'm also a British gentleman from the 1800s. And if you didn't know this, I love to cook. Obviously, I could do like salads, steaks, you know, appetizers, main courses, blah, blah, blah. But my favorite thing to make is desserts. Obviously, I need to be able to make dessert if I'm going to be one hell of a butler. Honestly, I haven't been making food for that long. It's only been about like 2 years. But I really do enjoy it, so I thought I'd take you with me and make something. So today we are going to make my favorite dessert, crème brûlée. Nothing too fancy, but hopefully we'll get there. This will be a step-by-step video, so if you want to follow along, you can. I'll put the recipe in the description if you want to do it yourself. But otherwise, I do hope you enjoy. So shall we, darling? Now, obviously, we can't just start, making crème brûlée. We need ingredients. The first step is to preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, grab a saucepan and put it on the stove. Put the stove on a low heat, almost to simmer. Then in the saucepan, combine the cream and the salt. Begin mixing and then turn the heat down to a low simmer. You are then going to want to turn off your stove and then add the vanilla extract. You will then again start mixing thoroughly. You are then going to want to grab a bowl along with your eggs. You are then going to want to break the eggs into your bowl. Make sure not to get any eggshell in there like I did.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Lottie. I'm coming for you. Get the fuck away from my eggs.
Next, you're going to want to grab your sugar and pour it into the eggs. Then beat the eggs and the sugar together thoroughly until completely combined. You eggs will know true suffering after I've done beating you. I'm so funny. You are then going to want to go grab your cream mix and mix 1/4 of it into your eggs. Continue mixing until it is a lighter yellow. Now grab the rest of your cream and mix the eggs into the saucepan. And continue mixing. Next, you are going to want to pour the mixture into your ramekins. If you don't have any ramekins, small bowls work just as well. Then grab a baking sheet that will fit all of your ramekins and fill it halfway with boiling hot water. Begin placing your ramekins onto the baking sheet. Make sure not to burn yourself. Fuck! Then place the baking sheet into the oven and let it sit for 30 to 40 minutes. I usually take this time to clean up things. Don't worry about the crème brûlée burning. It's custard. Make sure you put away your ingredients too. You don't want anything to go to waste. And now we wait. Did you two still want that food of yours? Once the time is done, go grab the crème brûlée from the oven. Make sure the surface is squishy but firm. The custard should look a little something like this. Next, to let the custard set, you need to put it in the fridge for minimum 2 hours. Then you wait. 2 hours. Yeah. Next, obviously, once the 2 hours are done, go grab it from the fridge. You don't have to, but I like to keep the ramekins in the tray for this next step. Start pouring a layer of sugar onto all of the custards, and start smoothing it out with a spoon. Now grab your crème brûlée torch and burn the sugar. And for disclaimer's sake, please do not try this at home. Burn, you impudent whelps. Burn so I may eat your delicious insides. Work your way slowly around the tops of the custard as to evenly caramelize the sugar. Caramelize the sugar to a point where it's a dark brown. Darker is perfectly fine, but brown is the perfect spot. Alright, well it's like 4 hours later and I finally have a crème brûlée. You can tell it's very dark, which it usually isn't, but you want the sugar to sound like this. You want it to be rough, you want to be able to break it. Like you're walking on ice and you just smash it with the hammer. But I'm really excited to try this, so here we go I guess. That is wonderful. Oh, would you look at that? Gorgeous. This one does taste a little burnt, which is my fault. But the custard is just marvelous. But the other ones I have are not this cooked. I don't want to toot my own horn, but toot toot. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me make crème brûlée. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, please comment down below. Leave a like and subscribe, please. Comment a dish you'd like to see me make next. Or you can go to my Discord and leave it in the video suggestions channel. I look at that every couple days. I love seeing what you guys want me to do. But until I see you guys next, stay safe, darling, and love ya.